Emory University is a private research university in Atlanta, Georgia. Founded in 1836 as Emory College by the Methodist Episcopal Church and named in honor of Methodist Bishop John Emory, Emory is the second oldest private institution of higher education in Georgia. Emory University has 9 academic divisions: Emory College of Arts and Sciences, Oxford College, Goizueta Business School, Laney Graduate School, School of Law, School of Medicine, Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing, Rollins School of Public Health, and the Candler School of Theology. Emory University, the Georgia Institute of Technology, and Peking University in Beijing, China, jointly administer the Wallace H. Coulter Department of Biomedical Engineering. The university operates the Confucius Institute in Atlanta in partnership with Nanjing University. Emory has a growing faculty research partnership with the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology. Emory University students come from all 50 states, the District of Columbia, 5 territories of the United States, and over 100 foreign countries. Emory Healthcare is the largest healthcare system in the state of Georgia and comprises 7 major hospitals, including the Emory University Hospital and Emory University Hospital Midtown. The university operates the Winship Cancer Institute, Yerkes National Primate Research Center, and many disease and vaccine research centers. Emory University is the leading coordinator of the U.S. Health Department's National Ebola Training and Education Center. The university is one of 4 institutions involved in the NIAID's Tuberculosis Research Units program. The International Association of National Public Health Institutes is headquartered at the university, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the American Cancer Society are national affiliate institutions located adjacent to the campus. The university is partnered with Carter Center. Emory University has the 15th largest endowment among U.S. colleges and universities. The university is classified among R1 doctoral universities' very high research activity and is cited for high scientific performance and citation impact in the CWTS Leiden ranking. The National Science Foundation ranked the university 36th among academic institutions in the United States for research and development R&D expenditures. In 1995, Emory University was elected to the Association of American Universities, an association of the 65 leading research universities in the United States and Canada. Emory faculty and alumni include 2 prime ministers, 9 university presidents, 11 members of the United States Congress, 2 Nobel Peace Prize laureates, a vice president of the United States, a United States Speaker of the House, and a United States Supreme Court Justice, 21 Rhodes Scholars and 6 Pulitzer Prize winners, as well as Emmy Award winners, MacArthur Fellows, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, heads of state, and other leaders in foreign government. Emory has more than 149,000 alumni, with 75 alumni clubs established worldwide in 20 countries. Emory College was founded in 1836 in Oxford, Georgia by the Methodist Episcopal Church. The college was named in honor of the departed Methodist Bishop John Emory. Ignatius Alfonso Few was the college's first president. In 1854, the Atlanta Medical College, a forerunner of Emory University School of Medicine, was founded. On April 12, 1861, the American Civil War began. Emory College was closed in November 1861, and all of its students enlisted on the Confederate side. In late 1863, the war came to Georgia, and the college was used as hospital and later a headquarters for the Union Army. The university produced many officers who served in the war, including General George Thomas Anderson, who fought in nearly every major battle in the Eastern Theater. 35 Emory students lost their lives, and much of the campus was destroyed during the war. Emory College, as with the entire southeastern United States, struggled to overcome financial devastation during the Reconstruction era. In 1880, Atticus Green Haygood, Emory College president, delivered a speech expressing gratitude for the end of slavery in the United States. which captured the attention of George Senney, a New York banker. Senney gave Emory College $5,000 to repay its debts, $50,000 for construction, and $75,000 to establish a new endowment. In the 1880s, the technology department was launched by Isaac Stiles Hopkins, a polymath professor at Emory College. Hopkins became the first president of the Georgia Institute of Technology in 1888. Emory University's first international student, Yun Kai-ho, graduated in 1893. Yun became an important political activist in Korea and is the author of Ebola, the national anthem of the Republic of Korea. On August 16, 1906, the Wesley Memorial Hospital and Training School for Nurses, later renamed the Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing, was established. In 1914, the Candler School of Theology was established. In 1915, Emory College relocated to Druid Hills and was rechartered as Emory University after accepting a land grant from Asa Griggs Candler, founder of the Coca-Cola Company and brother of Commission Chair Warren Akin Candler. The Emory University School of Law was established in 1916. From the 1920s through the 1970s, Emory University established its reputation as a regional institution that offered a solid education in medicine, law, theology, business, and the liberal arts. On April 6, 1917, the United States entered the First World War. Emory University organized a medical unit composed of medical school faculty and medical alumni that would be known as Emory Unit, Base Hospital 43. The unit served in Loire at Cher, France from July 1918 to January 1919. The Emory Unit, Base Hospital 43 was remobilized during the Second World War and served in the North African Campaign and Europe. To recognize Emory's participation in the war effort, a ship was christened MS Emory Victory and served through World War II and in the Korean War. In the 1940s, Emory University students, alumni, and faculty served in the Asia-Pacific War and European theater of World War II. Lieutenant Commander James L. Starnes, a graduate of Emory Law, was the navigator of the battleship USS Missouri and served as officer of the deck during the signing of the Japanese Instrument of Surrender. Bobby Jones, the golfer, served during the Battle of Normandy. Dr. Alfred Weinstein, a professor of surgery at Emory University School of Medicine, was a prisoner of war of the Empire of Japan between 1942 and 1945. His memoir, Barbed Wire Surgeon, is considered one of the finest accounts concerning Allied prisoners under Japanese captivity and highlights the abuses of the war criminal Matsuhiro Watanabe. Kiyoshi Tanimoto, who graduated from the Candler School of Theology in 1940 and is portrayed in John Hersey's Hiroshima, was able to organize the Hiroshima Maidens Reconstructive Surgery Program based on the associations he made while studying in the United States. Tatsumasa Shirakawa, a Japanese student at the Candler School of Theology, was placed under arrest temporarily until Dean Burton Trimble negotiated his release. Emory helped the nation prepare for war by participating in the V-12 Navy College Training Program and Army Specialized Training Program. Programs designed to supplement the force of commissioned officers in the United States Navy and United States Army. The Candler School of Theology trained men for military chaplaincy. During the war, university enrollment boasted 2 military students for every 1 civilian. Emory University alumni would go on to serve in the Korean War, Second Indochina War, Vietnam War, Persian Gulf War, Yugoslav Wars, and the Global War on Terrorism. The women's movement and civil rights movement during the 1950s in the United States profoundly shaped the future of Emory University. Formerly an all-male school, Emory officially became a coeducational institution in 1953, although it had previously admitted women under limited circumstances. The university had never before had a policy through which they could enroll in large numbers and as resident students. In 1959, sororities first appeared on campus. In 1962, in the midst of the civil rights movement, Emory embraced the initiative to end racial restrictions when it asked the courts to declare portions of the Georgia statutes unconstitutional. Previously, Georgia law denied tax-exempt status to private universities with racially integrated student bodies. The Supreme Court of Georgia ruled in Emory's favor, and Emory officially became racially integrated. Marvin Arrington Sr. was Emory University's first full-time African-American student and graduated from Emory University School of Law in 1967. In 1971, Emory established one of the nation's first African-American studies programs and the first of its kind in the southeastern United States. Emory's diversity and academic reputation continued to flourish under the leadership of the university's fifth president, James T. Laney. In addition to leading universities in the southeastern United States in the promotion of racial equality, Laney and many of the school's faculty and administrators were outspoken advocates of global human rights and thus were openly opposed to the military dictatorship in South Korea. 1961 to 1987. On March 30, 1983, Laney's friend Kim Dae-jung, while in political exile in the United States, presented a speech on human rights and democracy at Emory University and accepted an honorary Doctor of Laws degree. Kim would go on to play a major role in ending authoritarianism in South Korea, served as the 8th president of South Korea from 1998 to 2003, and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2000 for his successful implementation of the Sunshine Policy. Laney would later serve as United States Ambassador to South Korea, and the Emory Graduate School, founded in 1919, was named in his honor in 2009. In 2005, the university presented the President Medal, a rare award conferred only on individuals whose impact on the world has enhanced the dominion of peace or has enlarged the range of cultural achievement, to civil rights movement activist Rosa Parks. The award is one of the highest honors presented by Emory. In 2014, at Emory's 169th commencement, John Lewis was the only living Big Six leader of the civil rights movement, delivered the keynote address, and received an honorary Doctor of Laws degree. In 2015, Emory University School of Law received a $1.5 million donation to help establish a John Lewis Chair in Civil Rights and Social Justice. The gift, given anonymously, funds a professorship which will enable Emory Law to conduct a national search for a scholar with an established academic of distinction and a demonstrated desire to promote the rule of law through the study of civil rights. The law school has committed to raise an additional $500,000 to fund the chair fully. The course of Emory's history changed dramatically in November 1979, when Robert Winship Woodruff and George Waldo Woodruff presented the institution with the gift of $105 million in Coca-Cola stock. At the time, this was the largest single gift to any institution of higher education in American history. Prior to 2018, the campus was in an unincorporated area, statistically counted in the Druid Hills census-designated place. In 2016, the university stated that it intended to petition to be annexed into the city of Atlanta. In 2017, the university leadership formally submitted its petition. The city of Atlanta annexed Emory's campus effective January 1, 2018. A part of its largest annexation within a period of 65 years. The Atlanta City Council voted to do so the prior December. Gregory Fens, formerly the president of the University of Texas at Austin, became Emory University's 21st president in August 2020. Emory University has a strong partnership with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC). In 1947, the university donated 15 acres of land to the United States Department of Health and Human Services for the construction of the CDC headquarters. The Emory University Prevention Research Center and Emory Center for Injury Control are funded by the CDC. Emory University's African Center of Excellence for Public Health Security, which seeks to improve preparedness and response to health threats in low-income countries, is a 5 years, multi-million-dollar cooperative program with the CDC and International Association of National Public Health Institutes. The Emory University Center for Global Safe Water, which conducts applied research, evaluation, and training to promote global health equity through universal access to water, sanitation, and hygiene, works in collaboration with the CDC. The Emory University Global Health Institute, funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, partners with the CDC to enhance public health infrastructure in low-resource countries. The Emory University Hospital Isolation Unit and Quarantine Station was established by the CDC following the 2003 SARS outbreak. The isolation and treatment facilities at Emory University played a crucial role in ending the 2014 Ebola virus cases in the United States. CDC scientists and administrators hold memberships and frequently speak at Emory University's Vaccine Dinner Club, an association that holds monthly academic meetings to discuss and advance vaccine research. 2015, Emory was made a member of the CDC's Prevention Epicenters program, a research program in which CDC's Division of Healthcare Quality Promotion collaborates with academic investigators to conduct innovative infection control and prevention research. In 2015, Emory University, the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, the Public Health Foundation of India, and the All India Institute of Medical Sciences established the Center for Control of Chronic Conditions in New Delhi, India. The center aims to improve the prevention and care of diabetes, heart disease, cancer, mental health, and injuries in India. Emory University research is heavily funded by the United States Department of Health and Human Services, National Institutes of Health. The federal agency awarded the university nearly $300 million in the fiscal year of 2015. In 2015, Emory University was one of 4 institutions selected by the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases for its 7-year, multi-million-dollar tuberculosis research units program, which aims to drive innovation in tuberculosis research and reduce global burden of the disease. The Emory University Center for AIDS Research and the Emory Vaccine Center are world leaders in AIDS vaccine development and HIV pathogenesis. Studies are funded by 9 different institutes of the National Institutes of Health and by the Georgia Research Alliance. The centers include one of the largest groups of academic vaccine scientists in the world and are currently attempting to develop an effective HIV vaccine. Emory is a global leader in Ebola research and treatment. The university was one of 3 institutions that successfully treated medical evacuees during the 2014 Ebola outbreak. In 2015, the United States Department of Health and Human Services named Emory University the lead coordinating center for the National Ebola Training and Education Center. In 2015, Emory University received a $15 million grant from the Wounded Warrior Project in order to establish the Warrior Care Network and develop innovative approaches to treat veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) and traumatic brain injury. The university received the 2008 Presidential Award for General Community Service, which is the highest federal recognition given to higher education institutions for their commitment to community service, service learning, and civic engagement. About 25% of Emory students participate in Volunteer Emory, Emory's umbrella community service group. As one of the most popular groups on campus, Volunteer Emory offers dozens of ways to serve the community, working with varied organizations including the Atlanta Community Food Bank, Trees Atlanta, Paws Atlanta, and Jones Boys and Girls Club. Emory Cares International Service Day brings together students, alumni, and other community members to volunteer at a number of projects organized by Emory and its many partners around the city of Atlanta and in cities worldwide. Through the Centers of International Programs Abroad, Emory University students can study in over 40 countries at the top academic institutions in the world, including the National University of Singapore, Kyoto Consortium for Japanese Studies, Nanjing University, Oxford University, Imperial College, London, the School of Oriental and African Studies, Yonsei University, Trinity College Dublin, University of St. Andrews, University of Melbourne, Hertie School of Governance, University of Amsterdam, Sciences Po, University of Cape Town, and Tel Aviv University. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content.